around the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's Penix. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, 65 yards. And the Falcons march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Koo up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
7, Jaguars nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. David Onyemata, excellent effort, and he earns a tackle for loss.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Let's go. Hey, Soko.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Well, he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they'll go again with ETN. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From midfield now, Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. So the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Penix. Rolling to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And some space here. Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Koo now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Jaguars 0. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Every time we get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw with Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Looking to throw, Penix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
To the air, Penix. Short throw, caught by Pitts. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him 2 yards there as they set up now with a first and goal.
Falcons, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Algier. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tyler Algier. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Jaguars nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Washington now brings this out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Lawrence. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
4th down. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they're unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And looking to throw, Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd down. And the Jaguars 37.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Penix. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here now, 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Lawrence to throw. That is caught by Hunter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown,
De'Ami Brown, 41 yards. And the Jaguars take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Penix working out of the gun here. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Penix's pass.
It'll go into gain of 4. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
Now
6.
they'll audible to something else.
39-yard line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46.
First and 10.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
Here's Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Taken down back
A
at the
long
42.
way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Penix. Flushed out right. That is Joshua Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Bradley Pinion now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's across midfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Jaguars 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line. The
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. That is intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade America. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Open man, that's Monk, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jalen Walker in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
That was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing now, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Here's Lawrence. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.